But basically, the suspension starts with a coil spring, and the coil spring is there to hold the weight of the vehicle. Coil spring will give you the lift height ultimately. The shock absorber's job is to do that, to basically control, the compression and the rebound, and mostly due to the spring, because the spring will hold the vehicle, its weight, but also release stored energy as it expands, right? After it's been compressed. So once you have a coil spring and a shock together, they're both doing a great job together. As a duo to absorb the bumps and whatnot. But the coils is what supports the weight, and but at the same time it releases energy, which is where the shock comes into play. And that's why you'll see, like in the early days, if you look at shock absorbers, they only had rebound dampening. They didn't even have compression dampening. And
Right.
you fast forward to now, and now you have the opposite. Now you have a lot of companies going to softer coils but having more dampening forces
Build
input
it.
into the shock absorbers, because they want the
Okay.
shock absorber to do more work now. So, like I said, technology is still advancing and changing, but the main the baseline is that coil springs are there to support the weight of the vehicle, to basically give you the lift height, and the shocks are basically to control everything. You want the vehicle to dampen the bumps, but at the same time maintain control and keep the vehicle as straight and smooth as possible. And that's when you ramp up the dampening forces, but there's that fine line where you don't want to over ramp and make the right harsh. So that's the key right there, and that's what makes R&D and everything crucial.